Abubakar, Bashir Mohammed, Honorable Commissioner, Solid Mineral Natural Resources, Kogi State. I'm here to showcase solid mineral prospectus of our great state, a confluence state. That is confluence of opportunity. It's a state who boasted about 47 solid mineral sites in abundance and in commercial quantity. We talk about the industrial minerals and other minerals. Listing from the industrial minerals, we have limestone, high concentrated quality in different parts of the state. We have in one local government. The limestone is domiciled in about 9 to 10 local governments, from Yaba West to Yaba East local government, Babuni local government, Ijumu local government, Wakamoro local government, Lokoja local government, Kogi local government, Basa local government, and Okeize local government. Have large deposit of limestone. You all know what limestone is made for. Production of cement, also fully used for animal feeds. And that is why the largest cement factory in Africa is situated in Kogi State, in Obaja in particular, Dangote Cement. Equally, we have another cement factory. It's a very factory, even though the Manga Cement domicile is located in a new local government, Kogi West, Kogi State. And we have reserve estimates of more than 300 million metric ton of limestone in Kogi State, one of the largest in Nigeria. We equally have coal. The coal is domiciled in about 11 out of 21 local governments, from Ankara government to Kogi East, from local government to Kogi East, Galamela local government, Omala local government, Kogi East, Basa local government, Kogi East, few from Kogi West Coast, that is in Kogi local government, Lokoja local government. I have lithium beds across the nooks and crannies of Kogi Western Central District, taken from the Yaba West down to Lokoja, Kogi local government, that is 7 local government in Kogi West. Because of, they will have about 12,000 by a US report of 2022, 12,000 metric ton of lithium in Kogi State. And the percentage is of high value, the reason why the investors are trooping in Kogi State for their lithium processing. We will have granite, columbite, dolomite, bismuth, and marble. All these are in commercial quantity. And geological survey done by the federal government through the Mine Industrial Office under the Federal Ministry of Solid Mineral Development have the value, details, and data. We also know that data for solid minerals. It interests you to know that Kogi State has the highest solid minerals in Nigeria. Second to us is Nasarawa State. Because Kogi State is a confluence state, the reason why you hear people saying Nasarawa State is home of solid minerals. But actually, Kogi State is the actual home of solid minerals. The reason why in Kogi State we have a Jakarta steel plant, the factory by the federal government in the 80s. And today, other investors are coming to Kogi State. We have iron ore deposit at Itakwe. We have it in Okeize-Okafor. We have it across the West.
What's the surface?
Today, Australian governments are partnering with the one in Qatar. And we have those ones in Abaja. highly concentrated too. And for the coal, our coal in Kogi is the litmus type of coal, which is the world's second highest quality of coal, with a carbon content ranging from 76 to 86%. It is the most abundant type and the longest buried fossil fuel. The energy density of Kogi coal is relatively high at 27 megajoule per kilogram. The high carbon and low moisture content of our coal make it ideal in the production of steel and cement, as well as electricity generation and food production. So other solid minerals at our fingertip is the gemstone. The gold is across Kogi Western Senatorial District, which has 7 local governments and 5 local governments of the Kogi Central Senatorial District. And in Kogi State, we can produce or explore about 5 kg gold in one location weekly, amounting to 20 kg gold in a month in a particular location. Let's take, for example, in Okeize local government. If you go to Yaba West or Yaba East, where our mothers come from, Mama Cabinet, I need to expose you a little. That is where we call that place gold area. Because there's no place, the alluvial gold or whatever kind of gold that you find. And it's of high quality, high grade, and of commercial quantity. In Kogi State, we are open for business, for partnerships. We have individual licenses and we have licenses that belong to the government. So the government set up a special purpose vehicle which will carry on these activities. And for investors coming in, you have to choose whether to go with the government or to go with the individual. Or going with the government, going with the Kogi government is secure and very okay for profit. And by the grace of God, we are ready to partner with any serious investor. We are going to give you an enabling environment. Our licenses are open for you, and all other government policy is friendly. I want to thank you all for listening and welcome you to Kogi State to explore something. Thank you.
Okeize-Okafor, and I'm the Director General Research and Development for Kogi State. And just briefly to let us know that in Kogi State, raw materials also go beyond solid minerals. And the state is highly endowed with other resources that business people and other governments will find interesting. Kogi State is one of the food baskets of the Nigerian nation, and we all know that Nigeria is the highest producer of cassava, for instance, in the world. And in Nigeria, Kogi State is the highest producer of cassava. Cassava, of course, is very, very important to the production of methanol, and greener fuel in general. And so we have a lot of opportunities for interested investors in the area of the cassava value chain. Beyond that, Kogi State is the confluence of the Niger and the Benue rivers. And from Kogi State to the neighboring state of Anambra, we have hundreds of kilometers of prime rice farming land. So Kogi State is also a very good place for whoever is interested in investing in the rice value chain. We are also very good in other crops. In the northern end of the state, where we share boundaries with the federal capital Abuja, all the way from Apache until you come to Lokoja, the weather is very good for wheat and other green crops. And so again, whoever is interested in that aspect, the land is there, the weather is there, the soil practically grows anything that falls on it. What this Kogi State government is looking for are investors who are interested in large industrial scale farming concerns. We are a very agrarian people, and people farm a lot. Part of the reason we are looking for foreign investors is because most of our production is also consumed locally. For instance, cassava we spoke about earlier, Nigeria does about 60 billion metric tons a year. Out of that 60 billion metric tons, we do not export up to 10% of it, which is good. That is the reason why Nigeria really does not fall within the drought area. There is a measure of food security. We have the capacity to farm what we eat across all root crops, grains, and fruits. But the next level now is industrial agriculture, so that we can now begin to move over to export, to explore our export potential. That is why events like this are very important, because it helps to get the word out there. There are large concerns looking for vast tracts of land, and we're letting them know that Kogi State is open for business for whoever is interested in agriculture. Of course, there is also room for animal agriculture, animal husbandry, whether you're talking about cattle, poultry, whether you're talking about aquaculture in all its ramifications. So we're here to let it be known. And we have teams who have also gone to other places around the world, and we're actively seeking for very, very serious investors, people that want to make money and add value at the same time, so that we can all grow together. Kogi State is smack in the middle of Nigeria, and so it is practically equidistant from the other 5 geopolitical zones. We have 6 geopolitical zones in Nigeria. When you get to Lokoja, Lagos is not far, Onitsha is not far, Benin City is not far, the north, Abuja is not far anymore, and everywhere. So we are at the center in reality, and it is very easy to make your money from other forms of investment, including construction, generally civil engineering infrastructure. We all know that Nigeria has roads, but we can do with much better roads. And so anybody who is interested in investing in corridors from Kogi State to any other part of the country will not only be almost at destination, but the traffic is very high, and from studies that we have done with other investors, any road you build in Kogi State to another state or bridge, and you put a toll on it, you're likely going to get your investments and your returns back in record time. So the opportunities in this wonderful state called the Confluence State, or the confluence of opportunities, they are vast, but they are only for those who are discerning and those who are serious. And we're glad to be here and to say, whoever is interested, we are open for business. Thank you.